if Peter Obi thinks that, vying for that exotic position, the president of Nigeria, and coming from where he is coming from, and thinking it was going to be a Tea Party, I think it was a mistake. And he also knows that it's not even a Tea Party. He should even look at when he was governor of Anambra State. Peter Obi was taken out of office twice. Was impeached. And remember, he came in as when Ngige was removed by the court. That was when he came in. Ngige has already done 2 years plus before he was removed. So then it was like, oh, Peter Obi will only come and complete the 1 year plus and his tenure will end. Peter Obi said, no. As far as I'm being sworn in, my tenure begins from the day I was sworn in. They said, okay, let's test the court. What now happened? Do you know that was what brought the off-cycle election in Anambra State we have today?
Yeah.
The court said no. The day you were sworn in, your 4 years mandate began that day. All that one that Ngige did is null and void. Ngige is not, his picture is not even, cannot be hosted in the archives.
The past governors.
Yes, as past governors of Anambra State today, because the court said he was an illegal governor.
Just like what happened in Rivers.
Yes,
remember
what happened in Rivers of Omehia.
Yeah.
Celestine Omehia.
Yeah.
He also happened in my state. Professor Sareme Osumbo was also thrown out, that brought in the comrade governor, Shomole. So when you see that kind of judgment, he came in and did his 4 years. Even before the end of that 4 years, remember what happened? He was even impeached because the Anambra State House as Assembly at that time had more of PDP. Obi came in through ABGA. So there were issues. Remember that impeachment took place in a hotel in Asaba. I've forgotten the name of the speaker. One young man that came from abroad and he was just made a speaker. Maybe I'll remember his name. So they went to Asaba to arrange that kangaroo impeachment. And the court said no. Everything that has to do with legislation, parliamentary legislation must be done in the hallowed chambers of the assembly. So if you go to the speaker's house to do a meeting against anybody, especially the executive arm, is null and void. So the court brought Obi back. Obi has been a child of struggle for democracy. Do you understand what I'm saying? So if Obi knows where he's coming from, and now he wants to get into the biggest office, is it now he should be telling Nigerians that his life is being threatened? Obi's life have ever been threatened right from the day he contested as Anambra State governor. Remember, even when Obi has stepped out of office like 2-3 months before the court brings him back when he was governor. Remember Vaiji Etiaba, who was Obi's deputy, Madam Vaiji Etiaba, was even plotting for Obi not to come back when Obi was impeached.
Some people would say that was the only opportunity she had.
No, I mean, this is a joint ticket now. When we are talking about politics and politicians, it's loyalty.